Hi, and welcome to the Restaurant Show. We are so excited today. We're going to visit the folks over at North and South Seafood and Smokehouse for some delicious ribs. We're also going to get a visit from Greg, and he is from Mad City Cocktails, making your book to go out and have 2-for-1 drinks all over town. We're going to hear from Debbie at Double Days that day too. Thanks, and this is All Week on the Restaurant Show. Don't miss it. Hi, and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. I am surrounded by wonderful people, wonderful meat, and wonderful cocktails, and I cannot wait to try this. Thanks for being here today with us. Today I have Aaron Stace and JD Duncan from North and South Seafood and Smokehouse.
Yeah,
welcome.
thanks for having us.
Absolutely, it's lovely. We've had fun so far, and we just got started.
Yes.
So we've got a lot of things we're going to cover today. Mostly, first of all, I can't wait to do this. We're going to talk about some certain delicious ribs I see, and they are called the Austin.
Right, the Austin is actually kind of a platter of our smoked meats. So we smoke all of our meats in-house over hickory and apple. So the first thing we do is we put some Texas toast down.
Okay.
And this is kind of like the platter for people that they're not sure what they want to get.
Right.
You know, a lot of times you want to try a lot of little things.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
here it is.
Especially if you're talking about delicious meats. Like, just give me a little bit of everything, right?
So the first thing we do is we have our brisket.
Oh,
and we smoke this in-house, and we like to serve it sliced.
And now remind us again, what kind of wood do you smoke them with?
Hickory and apple.
Hickory and apple,
Yep, it's all authentically smoked over wood.
That's amazing.
And we smoke our brisket and our pork every night, like overnight,
Really?
so it's always freshly smoked for the day.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah. And then we have our fresh pulled pork. And so see how this is all hand pulled.
Oh my goodness.
And we love to serve things with, so that's the bark. This is how you know if you've got some good barbecues, if it's got a nice bark around it. And like see the red, so like the smoke ring.
Okay.
So that's how
I
you
did
know.
not know that. And I have folks that I know in my life that do some smoking, and I don't know what their tricks are, so I know what yours are now, so thank you for sharing.
And then we serve it also with our baby back ribs.
Wow.
So they're all smoked, again, in-house, and they all have their own rub.
Okay.
to them. So this is a little bit more heavily, they all have, different peppers and spices. This has a little more brown sugar.
Okay.
This has the pulled pork has a little bit brown sugar, and then there's no sugar in the brisket rub.
And then what kind of ribs are these?
They're pork, so
Pork
they're
ribs,
baby back pork ribs.
Baby back compared to short ribs of the other kind, is that right?
So there's spare ribs, those are
Spare
also
ribs,
pork,
okay.
and then there's also beef ribs, which are like brontosaurus looking ribs.
Oh, those are the giant.
Yeah,
okay.
we don't have those on our menu regularly from time to time.
From time
We
to
do
time.
them, but that's
So
more of
this
a
is
special.
Ribs 101. Thank you so much. So tell me quick about these sauces, and then I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, and then JD's going to go ahead and hook us up with some cocktails.
So we have our Kansas City Sweet, and I'm actually going to put those on the ribs.
Okay, yeah, because you know best, so just hook me up.
We
for sure. Oh my
based
goodness.
our ribs with Kansas City Sweet.
Okay.
Our sweetest, most traditional red sauce.
Okay.
Smoky. It's a little bit lighter in body, less sweet, more smoke.
Okay.
Spicy whiskey. We spice it with chipotle
Nice.
peppers. And then we have a Carolina mustard.
Oh, wonderful.
And I think this really goes great with the whiter meat. So we also do chicken and turkey, and then I think it's great with the pork as well.
Oh, great. I think mustard goes with everything personally.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
big
love it.
fan, and you can have so many different variations of mustard. So this is a Carolina mustard, yeah?
Carolina mustard.
Okay.
And we make all these are all original recipe sauces. So.
Oh, wow, really? So you make those all in-house too?
Yep, and we sell them by the bottle.
Oh, fantastic.
So great gifts for the holidays.
Yeah.
You can pick them up at either store, or we sell them online at eatnorthandsouth.com.
And then remind us just real quickly for folks of those that aren't familiar yet of your locations while I go ahead and chow down here. Where are you located? And kind of remind us about your hours and maybe some of the things people can get in on for holiday planning.
Okay, go ahead.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
start that.
located up in DeForest, Wisconsin. We just opened up about 6 months ago, and we're open
Good,
6
huh?
days a week. We're closed on Mondays.
Okay.
And we also
God, that's
offer
good.
up a Sunday brunch from
Oh,
9
really?
o'clock until 1.
Wow.
Which is something that's a little unique for us up there. On the west side, they don't right now host a lunch or a brunch. They host a lunch.
But we are located at 6604 Mineral Point Road on the west side.
Okay, so the west side of Madison and then DeForest. So anybody really in the area can come and get this
Yeah,
deliciousness.
east
just
side,
so you
west
know.
side.
Wow, I must say,
Yeah.
this is amazing. I've had a lot of pulled pork in my life, and I like that you pointed out the bark and how important that is, because it ends up having these different layers of tastes and texture and smokiness and all kinds of things going on. So absolutely
Absolutely.
excellent.
great.
I'm kind of just little
Yeah, keep
niblets.
going.
So
Well,
yeah, definitely.
While you're eating that, I'll get into the cocktail.
Yeah,
What
because
goes
I need
better
something to
with
drink.
what goes better with an Austin and barbecue than a classic Wisconsin old fashioned?
Exactly.
This is our North and South old fashioned. It is a combination of some simple syrup. Then we put some cherries, some oranges, the classic muddle here. We do some bitters.
Okay.
You have to have your bitters in Wisconsin.
Yeah, a lot of it, exactly.
And then we muddle that up.
So muddling, for those of you out there that don't know, this is what always happens in an old fashioned if you do it right. And you literally take a muddler, which what he just had, and they make them out of wood and metal, and smash all that goodness into the bottom of the glass. And that essentially is your mixer, right?
Yes, correct. And then we mix our North and South has a Southern Comfort, and then we mix it with some brandy as well.
That's the North and
So it's
South.
the North and
I like
South in
it. I
there.
like it. That's cool.
And then we top that off.
So this would be sweet, but you
With
know, you
some
could get it
sweet.
sour, pressed, however you like it.
Oh, that looks amazing. And it's just got the right color, too, for an old fashioned. It needs to have that little bit of orange and a little bit of red split at the bottom. It's beautiful.
So we'll set that over there for you.
Oh, I think I might try that too. Thank you. This is
Well, you're
absolutely
very
gorgeous.
welcome.
So while I go ahead and continue to eat and drink over here on you, thank you. Tell us about what's available as far as catering and what people could expect as far as getting in touch with you and how to go about ordering some things for parties.
Well, both locations do a lot of catering. What we kind of specialize, we also have a private dining room up there in DeForest that we kind of use. We specialize in Christmas parties and stuff like that this time of year.
Okay.
And then
great.
for the catering, we do off-site catering. We do in-house if you want to do takeout as well. It's one of those things that no party too small, no party too large.
That's great because
So
I
we
think
love
people
to-
get,
to
I
cater
think
out.
people get, they don't know how to venture into the world of, wait, I'm having my party, but I really would like some help. How do I do that? Sounds like you make it really easy.
Yeah, this is
which
a quick,
great.
easy, delicious way to get your party going.
Get your party going. And I
Yeah.
mean, again,
Absolutely.
we're in Wisconsin. Like, who's gonna not be super happy with what I have in front of me? Because this is beautiful. Everything made in house, fresh. Got some lovely people to take care of it for you. We appreciate it very much.
Absolutely.
And to boot, you can go ahead and buy this stuff bottled in the restaurants, and that is so neat.
So we sell the bottles in either locations, and like I said again, on eatnorthandsouth.com, you can
Okay.
buy sauces, and you can also buy gift cards that way as well. So either location, you can buy gift cards online, and gift cards work at both locations. So it doesn't
Absolutely.
matter which location you buy for.
Right, and
or
you could
buy
like
from.
buy your parents a gift card and then say, hey, can you take me out to North and South and take me
There
to
you
dinner,
go.
right? It's a gift that keeps on giving. Wonderful idea for the holidays. Thank you so much, Erin and JD, for joining us today and
Thank
making
you.
me and us this delicious food and drink. Absolutely lovely. Go check them out, North and South. And we'll be back with more Restaurant Show right after the break.
Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. You can't go wrong at the Club Tavern, and right now we're joined by Audrey and Allie from Club Tavern. They're going to show some delicious food that you can get there. How are you, ladies?
Good, how are you?
Always good to have you with us. So it sounds like we're going to be making the whiskey blue cheeseburger first.
Yep.
So let's get started. How do we do that?
All right, so we're starting with our beef patties, which we make fresh every morning.
Okay.
And then we also got a little bit of fresh romaine lettuce on here on a toasted bun.
Okay.
And then what sets us apart is we make our own whiskey sauce in-house here.
Oh, all right. Okay. Very good. So are you at liberty to say what the ingredients are?
There's a lot of Jameson.
Is it cooked, or did you just like kind of put it
We
in
do
there?
reduce it down, but
Okay.
there is you can still taste it.
You can still
definitely.
taste the
Yeah.
Jameson. Okay. All right. Well, I'll look forward to that for
Yeah.
sure. So it's a beef patty, and you make those fresh every morning.
Yep. Everything is cut fresh every morning. We weigh it out every morning fresh. Nothing comes out of a freezer ever.
Right. Right. And that's something that you wouldn't expect at, a place with tavern in the title.
Right,
So you
yeah.
really are kind of changing people's perception, changing the paradigm, so
Yeah,
to speak.
hopefully,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been there. It's great food, so
Yeah.
you can't go wrong, like I said. So, okay, what's the next step?
All right, so then we also have some sweet caramelized onions here.
Okay.
It's kind of bring a little sweetness to this. The sauce is a little bit spicy, so you want
Okay.
a little sweetness to kind of on
Sure.
the back end there.
All right.
And then we also have our homemade blue cheese dressing. Again, we make
Okay.
everything homemade now, so
All right.
just drizzle that all over there too.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can see that.
there you go.
Wow, you really drizzle it on. Look at that.
Yeah, so the
If it's
best-
not running
yeah.
off the side, it's not enough.
Exactly. If I'm not covered, I'm not eating a good burger. So.
Do you leave the cup with them too, in case?
Yeah,
you
in
want
case I get thirsty. Yeah.
more? Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What else? Is there anything else? to
Nope,
it?
there you go. Plain and simple.
All right.
A couple nice
do you,
homemade
do you
stuff.
cut it ever, or
That's on you.
that's on
Yeah.
us to cut it? Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and plate that up, and if you'd like, I can give that a try. I'd love to give it a try.
Yeah,
actually, so-
exactly.
Okay, so this is the whiskey blue cheese burger. Before I even got it in my mouth, I could taste the ginger.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Just drizzling off the sides there. So, obviously we've covered the other toppings and everything that are on there. So it's the blue cheese dressing, the What is it called? The Jameson?
Yeah, we have a Jameson whiskey sauce. that we
Jameson
put on
whiskey
there. Yep.
sauce.
Yep.
Okay, and you make all of that in-house.
Yep,
That's very
everything.
cool.
Yep.
And now I think we're going to go to the drink portion of our show today.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about Irish Bloody Marys. So Audrey, you want to kind of enlighten us here a little bit?
Yeah, an Irish Bloody Mary is made with Jameson, so it pairs really well with.
I'm sensing a theme today.
Yeah.
Put a little pepper in there,
All right.
a little celery salt.
So obviously it's the Jameson that makes this an Irish
Yes.
Bloody Mary. Okay.
And therefore goes really well with the burger.
Okay.
That's Worcestershire.
Okay.
A little bit of Tabasco,
All right. Not too much.
make
but
it a
okay.
little spicy. And we top it with the tomato juice.
There we go.
Give it a little stir, and then we throw our
Okay.
garnishments on there, which is lemon and lime,
All right.
pickle, fresh mozzarella cheese,
Okay.
an olive, and a piece of
Ooh.
shrimp that is sauteed in Cajun sauce.
Oh, okay.
So you get a piece of Cajun shrimp with that also.
Okay. All right. Any reason for that pairing? I mean, that I don't always think Irish when I think of Cajun shrimp, or is it just something fun?
It's kind of fun.
Just something kind of fun. Okay. All right. Well,
And
I'm
you
gonna-
get that in all our Bloody Marys. You get a
Oh,
piece of
all your
shrimp.
Bloody
Yes.
Marys. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I'll have to run right over there. All right. So,
And it's rimmed with lemon pepper also.
oh yeah. Okay. Wow. There's just so much in here. All right. Here we go. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. A couple of those and I'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
And you do get a side chaser of our Ambergeddon, which is an ale asylum beer. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. That's awesome. Let's talk about football season is here. It's here. We can say
Yes.
that.
Yes.
So you guys have some Badger game day specials. Can you tell us about what some of those are?
Yeah, so we do the Badger bus.
Mm-hmm.
So every home game, you leave an hour before from the Club Tavern. They bring you back an hour afterwards. So you can come in, early games,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
get some breakfast, get a bloody in you.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to worry about parking downtown. Go down, see the game.
Mm-hmm.
We bring you back, and then you can continue drinking and having a good time there.
Awesome.
And we also have great food and drink specials too, in the kitchen and in the bar as well.
Does
Yeah.
the Badger bus cost anything?
$5, yeah.
$5?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, we do 75-cent wings. We do a $6 burger.
Yep.
And
Okay.
that comes with fries. And we also have 75-cent shorties,
And $6 pitchers.
$6 pitchers.
These are all for game day.
Yep.
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah. So
really good.
that's better than driving downtown and parking.
Yeah, and better than a DUI. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So what about daily specials? Because I know that you're always expanding your menu. You're always trying to put more fresh, more local ingredients in there, which I think is awesome. So what
Yeah.
are some of the things that you're featuring on a daily basis?
So we just started doing our daily $6 burgers.
Mm-hmm.
So every day we have a new special burger of the day.
Okay.
It's $6 with fries. So one day you might come in, it might be something spicy. The next day
Okay.
you come in, it might be something a little bit, avocado and tomatoey or whatever. So if you stop in, check it out, and $6 every day for a nice burger. So we're running those Monday through Thursday right now. Fridays we always have our fish fry, and we do Saturday prime rib dinners. So every day of the week, if you come in, there's something for you.
There's
There's
something for
always
you.
a special.
There's always a
Always
special.
a special, always a special. And are you finding that people are pretty surprised when they find the kind of food that they're getting when they order?
I definitely think, on the price point, people kind of expect a lower quality, but we're
Right.
really trying to just get people to come back in and try it,
Right.
It's fantastic, you'd be surprised
Yeah.
how fresh and everything is when you're paying that little for a burger, so
I have a feeling you two just really know what you're doing.
we try.
You're going to take care of those folks out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly.
Audrey and Allie from Club Tavern, thank you so much for joining us. And don't go away, there is more Restaurant Show coming up right after the break. Stick around.
Hey, and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. We're having a great time here. I'm hanging out with Greg and Debbie. Greg is the owner and creator of Mad City Cocktails, this lovely little delicious book that quenches your thirst. Got some food things in here, got some drinks, but more importantly, there's 100+ bars and restaurants, right?
Yes.
In here that have either a buy one, get one, or some kind of amazing deal for your night out or your out at a restaurant, whatever you need. So this is a really cool little concoction that this man has made up, and he chooses to partner with specific people, and he chooses even more specific people to bring on the restaurant show, which is why I wanted to talk to Debbie. Debbie's from Double Days. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
So why'd you choose Debbie? She's pretty cool. I mean, I've been talking to her. I know why.
Her place has everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, like winter, spring, summer, fall. She's got bowling alleys, fish fry. She's got softball.
Yep.
And I just found out about some Sunday night dance party lessons.
What?
Or
You
something.
do
I know, so it's
dancing?
crazy.
Ballroom dancing, yes, on Sunday nights.
Really?
From 6:30, we have lessons from 6:30 to 7:15, and then after that, we either have a DJ or a band.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, how fun. Because everyone sometimes needs to have a Sunday night of just play. Like Sunday fun day, make it into the evening, do a little dancing, and then do some more dancing to a DJ.
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic. That's awesome. I know Double Days. All my friends used to play softball there. It's a well-loved place in the community. So thanks for doing what you do, and thanks for coming with us today to hang out. There's a couple of other things happening though on this table that I want to talk about that you offer there. So we have dancing, we've got softball, we've got bowling. We also have food. So tell me about what you do there, what people can expect.
We do a lot of outside catering.
Okay.
And we do fish fry, and these are just some of the things here. We do a cold, and there's many different options that we have there. And we do a pulled pork, and I have a cold sandwich platter, or we have a fish fry on Friday nights.
Everybody loves a good fish fry. I mean, it is Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
Now, have you been there and enjoyed some of the food?
Yes, they have excellent. I went back there a long time ago,
Yeah.
but the one thing that I thought was great is that what day is it? You know,
Yeah.
like we're coming up on the holiday season, so
Yeah.
all the people out there come book a room if they still have time for
Yeah.
the banquet.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I think this is the. We should have a picture of her banquet center. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely. So tell us, that he brings up a great point. Is there still time to book a holiday party
I
with you
still
at
have
Double
some
Days?
time, and a lot of people know that I don't turn anything away, so
Aw.
I have upstairs and downstairs, so I try to fill the place up, yes.
That's wonderful, and that's also good to know. I mean, there is some of us out there that are not plan as well as some others. So to know that there's someone like you that will provide a place, some food, and a good time for you for a holiday party is great to know. That's fabulous. So tell us about some of the other things that people do there. We talked about the dancing, we talked about the good food. Are you having events coming up at your place that you want to speak to a little
I
bit?
do a lot of fundraising, and I have one of the fundraisers is coming up for Julie Sheldon, and that will be on December 2nd.
Okay.
I do fast pitch. I do a
wow.
lot of fundraisers for the schools.
Oh, wow, that's great. That's amazing. So how did you two start working together with the book?
Well, basically, we're both part of the Tavern League, and so I just
Okay.
went to the Tavern League and said, this is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Who else thinks it's a good idea? And
Yeah.
9 years later, it seems like it must have been a decent idea.
That's fabulous. 9 years,
Right.
Greg. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
fantastic. And now we all know what time of year it is, right? We're coming up on the holidays. We're like in it. We're in the beginning of the swoop of the holiday frenzy. So my guess is this little book here filled with so many amazing things. I mean, honestly, from the very front all the way to the very back page on the back cover, there's still deals happening. What could this be used for? Like, should we take a wild guess?
Oh, right. I mean, like a stocking stuffer, a purse stuffer, like
purse
whatever
stuffer?
the heck you want. It's good for your friends, your family.
Well, I'm thinking too. I mean, those of us that are in, an office setting or work for corporations, that people have either white elephant gift exchanges
Yep.
or a secret Santa. I mean, who doesn't want a friend to be like, this is a gift that keeps on giving, and then be like, okay, how about we go? I just
Right.
gave you a bunch of coupons. I appreciate it. So we have food. We've got great relationships happening. Is there anything coming up in the future? What's in store for Mad City Cocktails? What's in store for Double Days that we can get excited about?
I'm just going to keep plugging away with the fundraisers.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And those of you out there, if you like to have a fundraiser event at Double Days, how can they get in touch with you? What's the best way to plan for something?
Just call us at 839-5101.
Good old-fashioned telephone
Yes.
call. That always gets the job done. I appreciate
Yes.
that, because there's too many steps with emailing and blah, blah, blah. Just make a phone call, go in and talk to Debbie. Or my guess is Greg can connect you or anybody out there who's
Absolutely.
looking for ways to get in touch with Double Days and to go enjoy the fun out there. Is there anything fun coming up that we need to know about Mad City Cocktails?
Well, the only thing that's really fun is that besides that stocking stuffer idea, if you want to see all the places that are in it, like for example, Debbie has a buy one get one free sandwich in there. Because
yeah.
most people have food deals in there. But if you want to see and preview exactly what's in the book before you order it, go to madcitycocktails.com. You can actually see a digital book, and you can kind of click through it
Yeah,
and see all the
decide.
different deals.
And like you'd be like, yes, yes, I love that
Right,
place every
right.
time. That's fantastic. I didn't know you could do that. That's a really good benefit because, I mean, let's be real, a lot of people do live like that. They don't
Yeah.
make a decision unless they can do that, right?
Right.
Plus, he's got an awesome scavenger hunt in here too. So
Oh,
Which you're part
wow.
of, right?
Yes, I am.
Exactly.
How does
is-
that work?
basically what people do is, inside this book, there's different hidden images that you can find within the bars. And so you have to find this funky image. I'd show Debbie's, but then I would give it away.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
But there's like
no
40
spoiler here.
there's 14 different images, and you have to find which one goes to which bar.
Oh, that is so
Now,
cool.
you don't have to have 14 images for 100 bars. I actually say which bars the
Okay.
images are at. Otherwise, there's no way you'd be able to
Right, because you
figure
want
it all
people
out.
to actually succeed, right? We don't want this to be like a week-long scavenger hunt. We can maybe do it over the
Yes.
course of one
A year.
evening? Oh,
You can do it a year.
Oh,
well, I mean,
wow.
think about it, because the book goes from like October 1st all the way until September 30th. So you have a whole year to do it.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. What a good reason to be like, oh, we have to go out. We didn't finish the scavenger hunt, right? So just so folks out there know, obviously Greg said that you can go online and check this out and even peruse the book just like this, but in your computer screen or phone. But if someone was to want to buy it and they went to one of the bars, they thought sold it and they didn't have any more, what should they do?
Yell at the bar and say, Greg, tell Greg to order more. I mean,
Yeah.
Debbie, you said you have like about...
I have some books left, yeah.
Right, so go stop out at Doubledays and
Yeah,
pick one
go
up.
see
If not,
Doubledays.
there are a lot of bars that are already out of their stock, but call first.
Yeah,
Or
go
stop in
first.
and have a drink anyway. As long as
That's
they're a
right.
Mad City Cocktail Bar, I'm for it.
That's right. Support them anyways. That's kind of what this all is about, is kind of, supporting local, getting out there, having a good time. Doubledays has been around forever. We love that place. Like I said, I have great memories there. Brought my kids there now. It's great fun. So go out, check out the events. You can still get a banquet room for holiday parties with Debbie. And always, use the bars in this book to support local. Go have a good time. Again, this is the Restaurant Show. Greg from Mad City Cocktails. Debbie from Doubledays, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more Restaurant Show right after the break. Thanks for joining us on the Restaurant Show, where we go out and visit all the best restaurants in town, because life's too short to eat average.